Everybody, and welcome to another exciting episode of Time Dog Please. I am your lovable, humble host, Tom Dog 247, and yes, we are playing Pinball FX 3 as part of a little voting thing that I did on Twitter and Facebook. The votes have been going in, and Pinball FX 3, oddly enough, had won the vote. And it's not a normal playthrough like I usually do. In this episode, in this special thing, you're probably wondering why I have a bandana over my head. Well, that is because later on in the program, I will attempt to blindfold myself while playing a table on Pinball FX 3. The pin the table that I picked was Sorcerer's Apprentice or something like that. Sorcerer's Lair, I'm sorry. And so that is the one that I plan on going with, and we're gonna have a lot of fun with it. And I'm actually taking a little inspiration from one of my favorite musicals, The Who's Tommy. Now, for some of you, before we get to the sympathists, the plot on the backstory. There we go, backstory of why I picked this. This is my way of saying thank you to the many viewers, to the 100 subscribers that have subscribed to this channel, and for that I thank you. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for subscribing to my channel, and for newcomers that are going to be probably watching this, subscribe to this channel, because we're going to have a lot of fun with this. And not too many people have played a live stream blindfolded. So this was going to be I'm going to do a dry run to get the feeling of the controllers, to get the feeling of the control, and then after that run, I'm going to try to attempt to beat whatever score I make. I'm going to attempt to beat that score, whatever I make, blindfolded. So we'll see if we put it to the test. Now, so let's go ahead and bring out the backstory of the prologue. Is this now? This is based off of a hit musical which spawned an album, and which also was a best-selling album at the time. Ooh, excuse me. Because the music and lyrics is made by Pete Townsend, from The Who, and that's why it's called The Who's Tommy. And it's a very popular musical, which spawned a film, in I believe 1979. I believe. So The Who's Tommy is a rock musical with music and lyrics by Pete Townsend and book by Townsend and Des McAnuff, based on The Who's 1969 rock opera, Tommy. And a little bit of a so here's the backstory of it. It originally takes place in World War II, in 1940, and there was a marriage between I don't know the. Apparently, she goes by the name of Mrs. Walker. Um, but the husband, Captain, is Captain Walker, who serves in World War II. Um, he is deployed into Germany, parachutes into Germany, where he during the time of his wife's pregnancy. And shortly he's deployed. After he get parachutes into Germany, he is later captured as a POW, a prisoner of war, by the Nazis. And a pregnant Mrs. Walker receives a care package. Presuming to as well as the announcement of the disappearance or presumed death of Captain Walker. The following year, she gives the following year she gives birth to Tommy. Mrs. Walker gives birth to Tommy, and then in 1945, American troops liberate Captain Walker's POW cap, proclaiming the end of the war. Mrs. Walker, since then, attained a new lover, and they celebrate her 21st birthday and discuss marriage together with 4-year-old Tommy. She's then surprised to see Captain Walker enters the house, and then the fight erupts between Captain Walker and the boyfriend. And to prevent seeing a scuffle, Tommy's mom puts away. However, turns Tommy away, but ultimately he sees his father shoot the boyfriend to death through a large mirror. Captain and Mrs. Walker embrace, but soon realize what Tommy has witnessed, and violently shaking him, telling him he didn't see or hear anything. The police, and then of course the police arrive, and Tommy just stays looking and gaze into the mirror in silence. Shortly thereafter, Captain Walker is tried for murder, but found not guilty by reasons of self-defense. And both of Tommy's parents quickly realize that he has apparently gone deaf and blind. So then it's a pretty then years, he has many babysitters as well. Also, but then years later, he as he becomes older, becomes a little bit older, his cousin, his sadistic bully cousin Kevin, and his friends take Tommy to a youth club where they discover that Tommy plays pinball brilliantly. at the same time trying to get doctors and everything to try to test Tommy yet again with no success on trying to evaluate, trying to see. This has been a long time, and so trying to cure him of his blindness and deafness. So yeah, so his he later becomes a pinball wizard, pretty much at the age of by the age of 17, and he becomes a sensation, and he becomes a local. By 1960, he becomes a local pinball champion and hero of the neighborhood. So it's a very touching story. If you haven't seen, they only had like one film, and I wouldn't mind seeing it. And it's been so many years, so long since I've seen it. But the play is also good, as well as the book. And if you have not yet seen any of those, I strongly suggest that you do so, because it's a very brilliant musical, and the Who did does a very good so it is a very touching story, and it's it's a very one that's highly. Hey, lead driver 007, how you doing? So in this particular video, I'm gonna try to read the if you want to leave a feel free to comment, but it's going to be very difficult by the time I actually put the bandana over my eyes. Now, because of now I'm only using one inspiration from I'm only taking one inspiration from the Who's Tommy and doing the blindfold. I actually don't have anything to block my ears, so I can't even do nothing with that either. So I mean, what I could do, if I wanted to, I can actually, you know what? I'm going to reset the option, go back into the options and turn the sound effects off, so it's going to be done in silent and everything. So it's going to be pretty interesting. So I'm going to be taking inspiration. So I guess you could say I'm going to be taking inspiration from this video. So it's going to be pretty interesting. So again, this is Sorcerer's Lair, the Sorcerer's Lair table that I'm playing on. So I'm getting the feel of the controls, and I'm playing. Okay, so and I'm gonna be doing this mostly throughout the whole video too. So to confirm that I'm actually playing blindfolded. Okay, so but in this particular video, I am in this portion of the video. You'll see what I mean. Okay.
Come on.
So there was nothing I could do at that point.
Skeletons, run! Let's get out of here.
So this is actually one of my okay.
Leaving so soon.
I botched that up a little bit. So. Oh.
Don't be afraid.
Oh.
Leaving so soon.
That was quick. That was really, really quick. So this is... So... So whatever I make...
Take my hand.
On this one, I'm going to see if I can beat this blindfolded and
A
with the
secret
sound.
passageway.
So tell your friends, tell
You're
everybody.
good at this stuff. Can you solve it? Yeah? Just watch me. This doesn't make any sense.
Okay. I didn't know what I was supposed to do on that part.
You are not welcome here.
So.
Whisper isn't here yet.
So this is... Oh.
Leaving so soon.
Okay. So we're going to see the final score. Okay. So... Okay, so that is my final score.
You have leveled up an upgrade of this table.
Okay. So here we go. Okay. Okay, good for me.
Single player results.
Okay, so that is the high score that I have to beat. That is the score that I have to beat, which is 1,666,930. So, and we are on Sorcerer's Lair.
Welcome to the Sorcerer's Lair.
Let's make sure I have the right screenshot on there. And now
Game paused.
we're going to go to the settings.
Options.
We're going to pretty much turn everything off. Okay, so everything is off. Master volume is off. Sound effects volume off. Physics volume off. Music volume is off. Voiceover volume is also off. So everything is in complete silence. And I know this is going to be a boring... This portion will be a boring video. But you have to think of it this way. Think about, you know, how it'd be like if, you know, be in somebody's shoes that can't hear anything. So this is something very interesting. So this is going to be pretty interesting. Okay. I'll read the comment. I think I had a comment. Okay, this was a it was from another video I did. So, alright. So, alright. And you get to see me without my glasses on. Oh, before I do. Stupid me. Okay. Now. Okay, so there we go. Okay. I have to do it like this because I don't know what's going on. All I am doing is feeling the rumble. I think... Okay, yeah, So I can't see nothing. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is... Oh. Okay. Okay, so apparently... Let's see what I did, and let's see how I did. Wow! Holy crap! Holy crap! Wow! That's actually not bad. That's actually not bad for playing with no sound and blindfolded. That's actually not bad. 975,070. That's actually not bad at all. So what do you think? Think we should go for another round? What do you think? You know what? I'm gonna go for another round. Okay, I'm gonna try it one more time, and that actually came close. Now, mind you, I'm only feeling the vibration. That's all I am doing. I am feeling the vibration, so I can't see or hear anything because I turned the volume. I turned all the volumes down. So, all right. So we're gonna try this one more time. See if I can beat this. This is gonna be one more attempt to try this. Okay. So here we go. Okay. Ball's in motion. So I feel the rumble. So I think I'm just gonna go So pretty much the same. Okay. There we go. Game is over. Okay, let's see how well I did. Okay, so 267 300. Not too shit. Could have done better. Let's do it one more time. Let's do it one more time. See what happens. So we're gonna do this one more time, and we're gonna see what happens. Okay. So here we go. Okay. I wasn't hearing any I wasn't feeling any vibration, so see what I did. Well, okay. Well, the 900,000 was actually a lot better than I thought it would be and everything, so but not as bad. So yeah. But 379, that's also not bad at all too. You know, that's not too shabby, but the 900,000 is actually a lot better than I thought it would be. And so yeah, it was actually pretty interesting. Um so yeah, this was my way of saying thank you. A little bit more of a challenge than what I originally wanted to do. This was a little bit different than what I'm usually doing and what you put up with me watching. And if you want me to do more if you want me to do some challenges, something similar to this, or any more blindfolded challenges to do in the future, leave a comment down below and everything. It'll be pretty interesting to see what you want, provided I have the game, of course, and the necessary hookup to do so. I don't have anything to do with I don't have any proper hookups to do any Switch titles, but like I always say, it is what it is. You know what I mean? So, but thank you to the 100 subscribers that I do have on there. So this is my way of saying thank you. I also did a couple of unboxings earlier, so you can check that out. That's also part of the gift as well too. And once again, thank you so much for bringing me up to 100 subscribers, and let's make more. Let's make more subscribers, and tell your friends, tell everybody that I'm here. That this guy is pretty. You can check this guy out. He's pretty amazing. But yeah, this was actually pretty cool, and I actually had a lot of fun. And I want to actually go back and try to find that so I can watch that, because it's something very special that you guys should watch. It's a must see movie if you have not yet seen it. One of my favorite musicals, and something that could bring back onto the screen again. But the musical is well worth watching, to seeing if it happens to be in your area or whatever. Definitely check out the musical. It's really good. It's one of my personal favorites. So with that being said, I'm gonna call it a night here. Again, thank you so much for allowing me to entertain you into your home or your cell phone, wherever you are, and however you're watching me. Thank you, and let the message be heard. This guy Tom Dog, he's pretty crazy, and it's pretty unique. So yeah, this is my my gift to you. The gift of entertainment, I guess you can say. So with that being said, thank you. And follow me on Twitter at TomDog247. If you missed any of tonight's live stream, you can check it out on the check it out after I turn as soon as the camera turns off. Leave a thumbs up the video if you like it. Leave a thumbs up if you like it. Comment down below on whether the game I should do blindfolded, and I'm gonna keep it just like this. You know, this bandana right here. This is gonna be my live stream blindfold. So so if you have a game that you want me to play blindfolded, let me know, and I will do my best to either do it on YouTube or on Twitch, depending on the game, if I have it, or whatever. So we'll see what happens. And with that being said, thank you for the and ringy dingy that bell so you can stay notified of what I'm going to be doing next. And more importantly, more than anything in the world, for all you newbies that are watching out there, face hug that subscribe button. Let's do something for the next 100 or more. Get the message heard about this crazy cat they call Tom Dog. Ow. So, we'll see you next time. Until then, this is Tom Dog saying take care, so long, peace, and thank you. Thank you.